Greetings, Scorpios, Sun, Moon and Rising. My name's Leanne. Welcome to the Spirit Journal. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys today. Because it is a general reading, please only take the messages that resonate with you. Don't force it to fit if it doesn't. I'm going to use my Animal Oracle deck and then I'm going to clarify with my Dark Days Tarot deck. And your card's coming out straight away, so I'm just going to get into it, guys. You have the tiger, upward pointing triangle with no line is the alchemical symbol for fire. And the tiger is associated with sensuality. Oh, and you've got the fox, downward pointing triangle with the line going through it is the alchemical symbol for earth. Foxes are cunning, aren't they? That's the first key word a lot of people associate with the fox is a cunning. But foxes are also very, very family orientated. Actually, they are quite family orientated. It's very similar to the wolf. Because they live in the city, they have to be a bit more on their toes and a bit more cunning and conniving potentially. The tiger card here, you can see the moon, the crescent moon in the center. This is asking you to tap into your divine feminine wisdom, Scorpio. The tiger is a creature that hunts at nighttime as well. So that could also say to become more receptive to your feminine qualities. Embracing more of your feminine qualities and applying this to your family. Applying this and letting it show up within your family. I'm going to pull some tarot to get some more clarifiers here. But this is also about knowing how to be adaptive. Like I said, foxes, they live in the cities and outside of the cities, right? So they're able to adapt to many different environments. This is asking you to adapt to the intuitions that you're getting. There's too many cards. It's asking you to adapt to the intuition that you're getting. I'm seeing Scorpio showing up in this reading actually as the tiger. Scorpios are quite receptive to the energy that's around them. They can be quite sensitive, not in terms necessarily of emotions, although Scorpios, you guys can be a little bit sensitive. I'm referring more to sensitivity in terms of being empaths and being able to pick up on the feelings and the emotions, almost like you can pick up on the atmosphere of a room in the sense that you could even predict or guess what has been discussed before you entered that room. So this is asking you to peer deep within your own inner self and connect with your own inner guide so that you can make any adaptations you need to make to whatever environment you are in at the moment. Let's see what else comes out for you guys. I'm going to take this. I've just seen the Three of Swords on the floor. The Three of Swords is a card that relates to betrayals, being stabbed in the back, heartbroken. So this could be asking you to adapt your perception, because you could potentially be allowing these past experiences to cloud your vision. Then you have the Magician card. The Magician carries all the elements: earth, air, fire and water. So this is suggesting that whatever you've been through, the heartbreak or the disappointments, you have the ability to rise and you have the ability to manifest a different story. This is all about you being able to adapt. And we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a passionate woman. She's also associated with the entrepreneur, the businesswoman, the woman who's very, very desirable. This is like the poster girl, the one you stick up on your wall. You know, back in the days when we used to stick up posters on our walls. She would be a image, a poster girl, a magazine model. So maybe this is how you're showing up, or this is how you're being asked to show up, to step into that sensuality and that power that Scorpios have. Trust in your visions, not allowing your past traumas to influence your future. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords. This is the card of emotional exhaustion. Sorry, that's the Eight of Cups, but I'm picking up emotional exhaustion. This is the Eight of Swords, not the Eight of Cups. So this could actually be an emotional exhaustion that is coming about from your thoughts. The Eight of Swords is also associated with interference. So maybe you've had people interfering in terms of their opinions and what they have to say, and telling you what they think, and you haven't even asked them. And this also, in relation to being heartbroken, could even be coming into awareness of certain things. This is also asking you to pay attention to the quality of your own thoughts, and that message has come up a few times today while I've been doing the readings, and it's been coming up in past readings as well. The quality of your mind. How are you speaking to yourself? Are you being critical, or are you empowering yourself? Are you speaking kindly to yourself? Are you forgiving yourself for allowing you to experience this level of pain? Not letting thoughts intrude. Becoming the master of your mind. Then you have the Hanged Man. This is asking you to pause, stop, take time, so that you can see from a different perspective what you have learned, the lessons that you have learned through whatever it is that you have gone through. There's been some betrayals and some backstabbings. And this is what's left you. It's like you've been through this. So it's like with this Eight of Swords, yes, even though I said it's not the Eight of Cups, it's like having to think so much about everything that you've been through. It's almost like these thoughts are now intruding. You're not even welcoming them, they're just there. It's like a pattern. It's like a pattern. And you need to allow yourself forgiveness for going through all of these situations. You need to forgive yourself, because you wouldn't have known any better if you hadn't have been through them. Now you've been through it and you know better. You can make better decisions and better choices. But also learning how to adapt is important. You don't want those traumas to come through. Page of Cups. You don't want them to come through and become the new voice or the new vision. You don't want to be ruled by your emotions, and I feel like that's why the Fox card has come up for you guys. I feel like you guys are the tiger, like I said. The Fox card is a message for you, and the message is to adapt. Find your tribe, find your family. You're a strong partner, or you have a strong partner, somebody that you can lean on or rely on. If you do have that within you, maybe, or around you, speaking and expressing how you feel can sometimes also give relief. Not bottling it up, not allowing these thoughts to take you. So I'm going to pull one more card and see what we get, and then I'm going to wrap up this reading. Okay, you have a few cards came out. I'm going to, I feel like this is the one to take, the Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Swords. This is about speaking your truth. The Ace of Swords deals with truth, with the mind. The Ace is a beginning, so you could come into a new consciousness as a result of what you've been through. You could come into new awareness, or you could have new ideas. But I feel like this is saying you need to speak out what is happening in your inner world. And somewhere around you there's somebody that you can do that with. If not, then maybe even seeking therapy or counseling. There's a lot of great online services that you can tap into as well. But I feel like something within you needs to come out, and it's hidden. You've hidden it you've hidden your feelings in the shadow, and it's causing this fire energy in your solar plexus, where it's like you want to take action, you want to receive what you've put out there, but you've been through so much that your mind is taking over. And it's like, even though you're feeling it, you feel it, it's like something in your brain is like, no, don't do that, don't say that, don't trust them. So pay attention to the quality of the thoughts you are having right now and how you're speaking to yourself. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that reading helps somebody. If it did, press thumbs up and subscribe and share, and I will see you again soon, Scorpio. Peace.